either one.
You have to buy either or, though. You don't get both.
We flipped the drone up to those live views that way too.
Just in time.
You want me to throw that cable away for you?
Pioneering might not like that.
I mean,
I think it
no
was jumping
indication
rope
it's gonna
with
that.
start
That was never
right
been
at
plugged
5:30,
in
but
or
there's
anything.
not been any like delay that
All
we're.
right, thanks.
That's just simply the backup.
No, we're gonna say that was sabotage right there. You knew that was a bad.
Was it a bad cord?
Test it when you get back.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was a room.
Oh, weird. Huh. All that time I've been carrying it around, I've never had to plug it in.
You tried to sabotage them, didn't you?
Other than the one I didn't bring.
No. We're in a ratings war here. And clearly all of us Photons care about.
Care so deeply about it.
A lot invested.
I know. Yeah. As long as my shots are straight and clean.
Did you know you don't have to have cable boxes anymore? For however long I have them. I just saved myself that, and then I canceled the cable. Just kept using it. So I just
Depends on how much I care about it personally.
Yeah, it's usually what the stories do.
There's a sends me this piece of crap router that I can't use. Put a line on my phone with no authorization. I didn't click anything, I didn't answer anything, so I take it back and they're like, you can't take it. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? And you're charging me a $90 fee every month, and so they took it off. Yep. Every month. And it was a legitimate Verizon retailer. That was the script.
I think they're about to take your shot. It's just on air.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? All right.
Snip,
Chip.
chip, tag, contain.
Snip, chip, tag,
Contain.
banana, nana, bovana. I couldn't get down. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Great job. Get on here.
Did he just get that on the invite?
They're hard to please.
Really hope so.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the whole
Right now,
thing.
like, he's
No, we
Same.
just keep doing live books
Some
during our
shots,
5:30.
yeah, I know. Which in and of itself is kind of telling at this point.
It's usually.
Oh, yeah, you walk in there.
Did you see Shay's post yesterday? Basically,
Basically.
saying, fuck off if you want to prove it. But I came after a couple of people on the post because they were giving their shit about talking about being engaged, having gay friends and stuff. I was just like, Shay chooses to do. They said most people should keep their mouths shut, opinions to themselves and their mouths shut. And I said it's incumbent on people who are admired by the public to speak the truth. Damn, fuck you very much.
Eric's.
Is he dead?
Yeah, Simon Adler.
Oh, man.
This one.
Oh, which one is? Oh. Yeah, it's just. I did one play, but then when the season comes, I don't want to get
I brought that all the way just to kill it, so, but I will adjust it. Yeah. It was both. That was it. That was the one making noise. Oh, okay. Where was it?
Like my house.
I,
That's my water group that came out to.
I'm on right now. I don't know what I'm plugged into. I'm on my way.
People calling me.
Okay. Yeah, he's on my. Okay, yeah.
Cop just walked into his office.
Couple more minutes.
Is this cabin to us?
Town was terrifying organ attacks. Saving the gorilla.
All those shark attacks.
It was a little over years.
He took us in that picture of green. The ones who ride on them and it's all elevations.
Did you park in your car and take
Or fights them so badly.
Well, you would be proud of all the conservation.
Oh, I love this guy.
I was Better into that
They're
situation.
more likely to. But that would
Let me tell you, confirmation search.
just like you went to prison. Like that. He wants something.
Wakes up and loves and he frees and sees a week. That's what I need. Yeah.
Problem has cost better.
Is Eric still filling? No, they didn't let him stop.
Okay.
We've done weather twice though. Tessa's always got this.
We're all just broadcasting and empty podium.
Yeah.
Telegraph, is something happening?
I've never seen him before in my life. But official people are kind of so cool. How's everything?
Everyone got it done.
I have no way to know.
Trying.
That didn't tell you.
Actually, I tried to start that one. It's just like.
So lovely.
That's what it is.
Good afternoon. When I took my oath of office to become mayor of this great city, I made a commitment to serve the people of Louisville with honesty, transparency, and by taking action. I hold myself and all the leads of every agency that reports to me to the highest of standards, and that certainly includes LMPD. Today, I have placed Chief Jacqueline Gwynn Biller-Oel on administrative leave. I made this decision following concerns recently brought to my attention regarding how Chief Gwynn Biller-Oel handled a workplace sexual harassment allegation involving LMPD officers. Let me be very clear. This sexual harassment allegation does not personally involve Chief Jacqueline Gwynn Biller-Oel. This concern relates to her handling of the allegation once it was reported to her. The workplace sexual harassment allegation involving LMPD officers is now being investigated through an independent investigation. This situation is especially concerning, given that just last March, the United States Department of Justice raised serious concerns about LMPD's handling of sexual misconduct allegations. I will not tolerate sexual misconduct in Louisville Metro government, including in LMPD. Rules and policies are in place for a reason, and they need to be followed. Accordingly, I directed my general counsel, David Kaplan, to retain an independent attorney to investigate the handling of this matter. We've now retained respected attorney and retired FBI agent, David Byer, to conduct this investigation. Again, David Byer is an attorney independent of Louisville Metro government. Many of you may be familiar with David Byer through his independent investigations into Louisville Metro Corrections and sexual harassment at TARC, both of which he was hired for and retained by Louisville Metro Council. I take these and any sexual harassment allegations very seriously. I also take the handling of these allegations very seriously. That is why I came to this decision. As a result, I have named Deputy Chief Paul Humphrey as acting chief of LMPD. Acting Chief Humphrey is a well-known and trusted face in our community, having served our community in LMPD for 18 years. He also created LMPD's new Accountability and Improvement Bureau, which reports to him. And he serves as the lead officer working with the Department of Justice to bring reform and improvement to LMPD. I trust that Acting Chief Humphrey will be a strong leader during this period, and he will ensure that our officers continue to serve our entire city with integrity, transparency, and accountability. Acting Chief Humphrey, thank you for accepting this assignment, and please, welcome, say a few words.
To the men and women of LMPD and every Louisvillian, I'm committed to moving this department forward during this time. You deserve the best from your leadership, and I will ensure we will provide that. LMPD takes allegations of sexual misconduct very seriously, as we do with all misconduct allegations. LMPD will continue to provide support and guidance to officers. They do outstanding work each day keeping us safe. They deserve confident and effective leadership, and I pledge that we will provide that to them. We have outstanding leaders at LMPD, and I'm proud to work alongside each and every one of them. LMPD will fully cooperate with Mr. Byer and his investigation so that he can complete it in a thorough and trustworthy way. We will treat this process with the seriousness it deserves and respect the conclusions the independent investigation will find and the decisions the mayor makes as a result. We will not let this be a distraction. We will not waver in our fight to combat violent crime in this community. Keeping people safe and protecting constitutional rights will always be our primary focus. We will continue to work proactively and with the community to ensure that that happens. I will say thank you to the mayor for the confidence that he has in me and the rest of the command staff to do this job during this difficult time. And at this time, I'll turn it back over to the mayor.
Thank you, Acting Chief Humphrey. Up to now and during this process and moving forward, I will remain committed to being transparent with the people of Louisville. So right now, I will try to answer as many questions as I can from the media, but this is, I hope you understand, is a sensitive situation involving two independent investigations, one of which involves allegations of sexual harassment. So with that, I'm happy to take a few questions from the media.
Is this an indefinite leave, and is it paid or unpaid?
This is a temporary paid leave of absence while this independent investigation is being conducted.
Mayor, the DOJ mentions these very similar allegations in the consent decree. Is the department taking the consent decree seriously?
LMPD, myself, my entire administration is taking the DOJ's findings very seriously. We are taking our conversations and negotiations of the consent decree very seriously. Acting Chief Humphrey and others on the command staff, along with members of my administration, put in countless hours every day of the week working with the DOJ on a consent decree. We take the findings seriously. We take reform and improvement to LMPD seriously. We take transparency and accountability in all of Metro government very seriously.
When did these allegations surface and when did you learn about them?
I was recently made aware of these allegations. I've learned more recently. That will all be discussed with Mr. Byer in his independent investigation.
Mayor, I have sent an email to your office, or I'm sorry, to LMPD's PIO earlier today, telling them that I had a recording about the chief's reaction to the allegations of sexual harassment you have placed her on admin leave for. Were you aware of those allegations and her handling before we had sent that email?
Yes, Mr. Byer was engaged on Monday of this week. I have not heard any recordings that you're referring to.
Thank you all so much. That's all the time we have for today.
Thank you all very much.